today we are back with the next installment of A Gale of Pirates. And unfortunately we are 2 people short today. One because someone is on their honeymoon, and the other one went... no. Life is kicking me in the unmentionable, so I'm not going to. But quick thing before we get started. The music you're hopefully hearing right now, OBS, is by Adrian von Ziegler. The starting soon screen and the overlay was made by me in Incarnate. And the map you're looking at right now is from why is my brain official D&D Spelljammer content. And the map you're hopefully getting to is prettified by me from an official map that I'm not gonna tell you which one it is because and it okay. If you try to post a link, Lupo, send it to me and I will post it for you. For some reason, Nightbot doesn't let anyone except mods post. I don't know why. Yeah. I can give you a
I just wanted to show people what a Swedish.
Oh, absolutely. I can. And
looks great.
It's really tasty.
Oh, I googled it as well. I put it in the food chat. It's got.
And the sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. And yes, as Lillith has done, you can type in !perks in the chat to see how you can help or hinder the party using your channel points. And since we're also raising money for the Trevor Project, your donations towards that charity fundraiser will also give you choices of what you can do, mostly to help the party, to be honest, but there are some shenanigans in there as well. I need to bring up the link for that, so I can check if people are donating, so I can actually implement it. There is also a Nat 20 token on... there's a Nat 20 token on the table. No one has claimed it yet, and it was donated 2 weeks ago now.
I don't want to steal it.
Well, Mooney would have donated it in vain if no one uses it.
I would give it to Lupos.
Okay.
Thank you.
That will do that. There we go. So yeah, Lupo, you have a Nat 20 token.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And while I set this thing up, let's start with what? Okay, computer being dumb. Let's start with introductions, and let's start with Lupo.
Hello, LupoZo playing Hare Solo, the male Harengon. I can never pronounce that properly. Harengon, the big bunny rabbit man. Sorry.
Worse.
Bunny ram man.
Bunny ram man. Yeah. Rogue and rascal.
Nice. Jason.
Hello, I play Bob the Blob, the blue barbarian. Blob. Barbarian, yeah. He's Cinnapod. I actually can't remember what his race is, but yeah.
Plasmoid.
He's a blob.
Plasmoid is a plasmoid barbarian.
Lillith.
Hi, I'm Lillith. I'm playing Sirius D. Jaeger, the human hunter. Blood hunter. For blood. Yes.
And
Meow
Vits.
meow.
Hello.
Gotcha.
I am Viskugga, and I'm playing Sash Casimir, the Astral Elf Echo Knight Fighter.
And hi, I'm Ardana or Joe or Oi, you there, depending on situation. I am the channel runner and GM around these parts. And I'm also the person that people actually believe have any form of say in what these people do or what they get up to. I have no idea where people got that from, but I'm basically the one standing behind on the sled, well, holding onto the reins, holding onto the sled, while these people are just running amok.
We're not even on your sled.
No,
You're just following.
yeah, it's like, nah.
Mm-hmm. we just stolen your horse, that's all.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time? Unfortunately, last Wednesday I had heat exhaustion, so couldn't run, but
We got a ship,
this is true.
and Sash tried to kiss someone.
It was merely a distraction. Now she's dead.
Oh, yes.
And Bob tried to implement his superior princess.
I
Whatever
mean-
that was, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Considering that Bob is the last princess standing, I'd say that he's superior.
Yep. And
So we
here's
decided to attack and loot and pillage a royal ship. Because that was a really good idea.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Actually, are we, I forget now, are we sailing away or are we still on board?
You're still on board.
Still on board.
Okay, cool.
So when we land,
Commandeering the ship.
yeah. So when we ended last time, you were just snooping around looking for stuff. Well, actually, you had just finished the fight, and Bob decided to. Was it Bob who vented his anger on the door? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And you discovered that.
Harangue still his kill.
That's right.
His second kill of the night had been stolen, so Bob grabbed the door, ripped it off its hinges, and started smashing it to pieces. Much to the horror of a small lump on the other side.
Yes, that's where we ended. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, the lump.
The floppy lump. I need to bring that up. Okay, we have a stat block right there.
Sure.
Flump.
We have a sweet in England called flump. Right?
Yeah, it's a flump.
Like a marshmallow. Do you know what I'm talking about, Lupa? Like the long flumps? Long
I do.
marshmallows? No.
I'm not too sure. I'm not a big sweet guy, so I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
sweets.
It's a flump.
Lump.
Floof.
He doesn't need more sweets. He's already too sweet.
Tell you, if you ask me about crisps, I can tell you every single one. I'm a crisp fiend. But nah, not the sweets.
Crunchy and salty and cheesy and yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Now I want that. Now I want cream cheese and crackers. God damn it.
How dare you? Dare you. Tempt
There you
us
go.
with
Cycle has posted it in
Yeah.
the food. Oh, I have seen them. Yes, sorry. Yes, I know what you mean.
But yes, as the door falls to splinters, and you make your way into the rather large room. You find floating behind bars, just a few inches off the floor, a balloon-like creature with long eye stalks, a jovial smile, and tentacles floating around below it, the tips nearly touching the floor.
Does he look kind of like Bob in he or she? I don't know yet. In the sense that he or she is squishy.
It looks squishy, but not transparent. It looks like a golden balloon. Like faintly golden in color.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine. Am I the only one to see him so far?
Depends on, like, you can see him inside, just through the door, but I don't know how many of you decided to go through the splinter door.
No. I didn't know. Just like, it's some kind of space squid. And calamari? Or it's just like, like buddy boy. Serious? It's a squid.
I think Sirius would just sit on the stairs for a little bit, transforming back because he almost lost control. Oops. So he's just sitting down, a lot bloodied than he's used to being after getting smacked with radiant damage. And he's like, I'll be with you in a second.
Hey there, little guy.
Oh god.
You guys seeing anything down there?
Hare's going to poke his head around the corner because he can hear Bob speaking to someone. And
This thing alive.
I see this.
Is it alive or is it a balloon? It kind of looks like a balloon. Am I talking to a balloon?
Friend?
Yes, my new friend. Balloony, meet hair. Hair balloony.
Balloony? I beg your pardon. Now, you can hear this in your head. The floating creature thing, balloons, whatever it is, has not stopped smiling. And you realize that's not a smile. That's an air hole.
Oh?
Yeah, it's breathing like a whale would. In the middle of its head, there's a huge air hole.
You air hole. So who are you and why were you locked up?
Well, if you must know, my name is Captain Reginald Donald Mackenzie McCall.
Oh, you got shot, that buddy.
Well, my friends call me Kenzie.
Kenzie.
And I made the fatal mistake of questioning the quite pompous priestess's orders when she told me to, and I quote, get lost.
Were you captain of this vessel?
Oh no, not this one, no.
Oh, okay.
So, did they take you off your last vessel and put you on this one to take you somewhere?
From what I understand of that insufferable elves were prattling, I was to be taken to... I don't even remember really what they were talking about. But there was some kind of prison, perhaps? To face trial for insubordination. I say, insubordination on my own vessel.
But you're not on your own vessel.
Well, I was when I questioned her orders.
Well,
Okay.
you'll be pleased to know that we have resolved that problem for you. Those elves are no more.
Oh. Well, if that is the case, I am ever so grateful, and I would ask that perhaps you could let me off at the nearest port, so I may rejoin my ship.
On a mission at the moment. Top secret. We can drop you off after.
That is completely acceptable, yes.
Cool. So if you just go up these stairs past the dead bodies, past the decapitated priestess, and then just like our vessel's right there.
Oh. How very kind of you.
You're welcome.
So, what skills do you have? If we are going to be keeping you carrying you along with us?
I am an expert intelligence interference operative.
What does that mean?
Oh, well, you hear the way I am communicating with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can eavesdrop on any form of telepathic communication as long as I am within hearing range.
Okay. Well, I think you could definitely be useful. As long as you promise to be good, not double cross us.
I have no reason to double-cross those who freed me from this predicament.
Well, in that case, looking for the keys. How did they lock you in there? Yeah, sorry, just looking around. Do I see an obvious lock or keys hanging anywhere?
There is a lock on the bars to the left of you. There's a door in the bars. You don't see any obvious keys, however.
Any idea where they put the keys?
I saw one of the brutes carrying some keys. I'm not sure which one, though. The masks make them all look the same.
I have some keys.
Oh, you found them. Great job, Bob.
You gonna unhinge the bars?
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Well, give me an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh,
Pretty good though.
The bars creak and bend slightly, and you feel that just a little bit more, and they would come unhinged, but it's just not enough.
okay, he's a good pass.
Don't strain, Bob. You might pop something. Let's go look through the dead bodies, shall we? We'll
Yeah,
be
the
back in-
series here, they're talking about the key.
Yeah, you would.
You will just look at the bodies and see if there's any obvious keys.
Give me an investigation check.
19.
You do find, after some rummaging, you do find a ring with 4 keys on it, of different sizes.
Do Sirius see hair in the door?
Yeah, you would.
He will just throw the keys there.
Ah. I poke my head out and I see. See him standing there. Oh, thanks. That was handy. Do
You're welcome.
you know there's a prisoner in here?
I heard you talking.
Ah, okay. Well, his name's Kenzie, and he seems to be quite helpful and he's very grateful. So I think he might be able to give us a hand while we're on our next bit of our adventure. I'll put a thumbs up.
He lifts one of the tentacles and there are like little spikes at the tip of it, so it basically just turns the tentacle and one of the spikes sticks up.
Would Sirius
Okay.
also hear Sash asking if we found anything? Were you yelling it?
Where is?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally standing above the stairs, and I was
Yeah.
sort of yelling. And
Yeah, you
since
would.
no one answered, he's been just standing there waiting, stomping, and just folding his arms together, and it's been just like,
I didn't want to interrupt people, okay? He's just banging on the side of the stairs. Like, just get down here.
just get down there, realize.
Or
Yeah.
are you too heartbroken after you got slapped?
No, someone's too fat and blocking the way.
He just stands up and walks upstairs, passing him, glaring.
Thank you. So, did you find anything?
He's not answering, he just got called fat.
Sorry, who are you speaking to?
Sash?
Ah, okay.
You're talking to yourself?
No? The Sash
There.
is-
I'm serious.
Yeah. Sash walks down. Walks past the bodies.
Pass the sandwich.
Did you find anything here?
Ah, yes. Yes,
A
look.
new friend?
We have a new friend. I'm just unlocking, setting him free. And as I'm kind of telling, what's your name? Sorry,
So,
Sash. I'm unlocking the gate. The cage to let
Kenzie. Yep.
Kenzie, yeah. He was a captain of a previous ship, and before he dared to answer back to the elves, and we know how they can be, a pain in the asses, and they locked him up.
Yep. My kind is sort of like that, so not surprised.
And
Did you figure out what he actually wants, though?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can speak to him yourself, but what he said is he wants to be dropped off at the nearest free port so that he may return to his ship. That's it. But he said he'd help us out on our next bit of an adventure until we find one we can drop him off at.
You're sure this tentacle being is not gonna just like wrap its tentacles around our necks and, choke us to death and break our necks in our sleep?
This tentacle being does have hearing apparatus, though you might not see them.
Oh. Well, does this tentacle being with hearing apparatus have any, how to put it, plans of killing us?
I have no reason to kill those who freed me, especially since they have so generously offered, after my query, to drop me off in the nearest free port. In exchange for my help, which I find completely reasonable.
Yeah, I don't think he has any reason to betray us, as he says. We have just helped him, set him free.
Well, feel free to tag along.
My thanks.
I shall walk down and try. I'm sort of trying to find a steering location. Can take control over the ship.
That'll be upstairs. What?
I mean, upstairs was a catapult.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Let me see if I can find exactly where the... Oh yeah, no, the spell jamming helm is on the second floor. No, the bottom floor. My bad. Yeah, it's on the bottom floor.
Zash, I don't know, what do you have in mind for this ship? Because I personally think we need to obliterate this thing to get rid of any evidence that we were responsible. The last thing we want is the Royal Navy after us.
Why would you obliterate? Realize this is Royal Made. It's top quality stuff.
Yeah, but we will be very conspicuous flying around in this thing.
Well, think about it. If we're the only ship around and their ship went missing, and we are flying a pirate flag, who are the first people you think they might suspect?
Well, they don't know that we're around. There's no other witnesses. There's no other ships that I can see around. So we could loot the ship, demolish it, and disappear, and no one will ever know it was us. I just think making ourselves known as to the Royal Navy that we have looted one of their ships and then stolen it and riding around in it, I just think we are in for a lot of trouble.
I think we're in for a lot of trouble either way. Since, well, we did loot their ship. If we destroy it or keep it, I don't think it matters. I think they will most likely hunt us down and try to kill us either way.
No, but they don't know. They don't know.
But this is a scouting vessel.
Yeah, but exactly. We need to hurry up before the main force arrives.
And they know where we are.
No, but they don't know us. They haven't seen us yet.
No, they know where their ship is. And they know
Mark the ship.
if they don't find any other ship in this sector,
Yes.
and we're the only ship around nearby somewhere.
But how are they going to know that we're around if we escape?
I don't know. I don't know how far the technology goes as far as figuring out where other ships are or how long they can reach. Or would I know that?
Sash or Hare, please roll me a wisdom check. It's a memory check. Or you can both do it.
More chance, let's bet.
19.
14.
So, both of you remember that on the planet of Ethershan, if you pass through the portal into the Divine Realm, there is a rather lively black market. You have traded there before a number of times, and you do know that there is a person selling scraps from spaceships.
Wow. Okay.
You also know that while they take an, in comparison, ungodly amount of money or cut from the value of the ship, all you have to do is turn it over to them and they will make it disappear.
Okay. All right. So we let's say we talk about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, we can always see if they want it. Salvage it.
Okay. All right. I agree
or
on that.
keep it in our fleet. Just for the heck of it.
I don't agree with that. I think we need to get rid of the evidence myself. So I think we take it over to the scrapyard, and they take it apart and pay us, and we make a bit more money out of it. I just think cruising around in a royal vessel is going to bring all sorts of attention that we don't want.
We can always give it a paint job.
That would only fool Bob.
How sad as it is, I think I have to agree with you there.
Speaking of, Bob, what are you doing?
We're looking for key, and then I forgot I went looking for keys, so now I'm looting.
That's fair. Yeah.
So I'll be searching these two rooms as they're talking to. Yeah.
The top room nearest to the staircase has a bunch of what looks like bags and crates. And it seems to be mail, like post.
Any parcels?
There it is. You see two big packages in one corner.
Presents!
One of the packages is a neatly wrapped robe in a like really nice box.
Oh,
It is green tinted and looks to be a very expensive fabric.
okay. So, fancy clothes.
Yes. Where is my... There it is.
Yeah, I just shoved that in my bag of holding.
Nice. And the other one is... Let me check. The other one is a bit smaller, but looks like to be a long, open necklace of black pearls.
Okay. Sounds expensive. I ship that in my purse as well.
Nice. Hello, Rob. In the lower room, it's a kitchen. You find a bunch of foods, bread, dried meats, fruits. You see a bench against one corner with knives and a cutting board, and in the middle, like right here, you see what looks like a small stove.
Okay. Can I open this stove?
There is some what looks like burned out coals, but when you look closer, it looks more like crystals than actual coal.
Ooh. Can I take one out?
Yeah, definitely. They're still a little bit hot to the touch. Not burning hot, but hot.
Nice.
And it would seem that the elves have used these crystals to produce a smokeless flame.
Yeah, I throw it back inside. And then I go over to where like there's a load of food or
Yeah.
food stuff, and I just go stuck it all into me, and then I leave the kitchen and I pass Zash. You just see like a lump of bread floating around inside me, and I'm like, nothing in there. As I carry on walking, and you see all the food dissolving as I've emptied the kitchen.
Sirius, what are you doing?
Trying to loot the princess or whatever it was.
Okay, give me an investigation check. No, priestess, not princess.
It's just potato. 22.
22. With a 22, you find a small bag on her with 2 platinum pieces and 10 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And how many? 15 silver pieces.
Hmm.
She is also wearing a chainmail, I think. Is it chainmail? Chain shirt. That looks to be very, very well crafted, and it is weaved in an almost like leaf kind of pattern,
Ooh.
You can see it through her nice robes. And a lot of the links have been broken.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a lot of blood staining the chains. Or the links.
Ah, it's most likely worth something. I mean, it is the girl who slapped Sarsho. Creds to you. And he start taking it off her.
It's a bit dented or dinged, so it takes you a little while, but you manage to get it off. Well, you have to take the ropes off first, and then the chain, and then you see like she's wearing leather pants and a well-made linen tunic under the chain shirt.
Meh. Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. Just going
Yeah.
around rummaging while they're
Yeah.
having friends.
Well, unfortunately, she dropped the Morning Star, so that one is floating in space somewhere.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And he will look over to Devon and be like, "Hi."
Divan it looks like he is taking a nap against the busted up catapult.
I wonder if elves can fly in. Oh, no, don't throw me off. Don't throw them off.
Hair.
Yeah. All right. So I've unlocked the prison gate, and
Yep.
I'm escorting our new friend Kenzie.
Yep.
Up. Actually, while we're walking, I'm going to ask him. So, if you're a captain, are you familiar with this kind of vessel?
This would seem to be a Star Moth, one of the Astral Elves' more impressive innovations.
Do you think you might be able to pilot this vessel and follow us? We have a plan to get rid of it without a trace and also make some money in the process. And I'll gladly give you a cut for your assistance.
As long as I have a port to go to, and one or two people to help me steer it, I can take this vessel wherever you want.
Okay, well, where we plan to go is to the black market of. Sorry, where did you say the name was?
The realm is called Ethershan, but the black market is in a continent-spanning city, just known as the City. So
Okay.
Ethershan has two regions. One is the city, and the other one is a migrating forest. And let me bring up the name of that migrating forest, because I haven't had a reason to look into it lately. And let me see. There it is. It is. Where are you? There it is. It's the migrating forest of Avonrath.
Okay. So I'll relay this to Kenzie, that's where we're going, and tell him that. Well, I presume in Ethershan, there will be a port there where we can leave him.
Yes. He bobs a little back and forth in the air and is, yes, I am familiar with the area you are referring to. It should be no problem for me to take this vessel there. If you could spare maybe 1 or 2 of your crew to help me steer it.
Sure. Well, I'm happy to stay on board. And I'll see if I can find someone else to volunteer.
I mean, you do have 2 of your crew with no current players, so...
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, can we use Divan?
Yeah, you can use Divan, and what is his name again? What is... What? Ash's character.
Pak.
Yes.
Pak Cha.
Yeah, Pakcha. So yeah, you can use those 2 as outsourced labor.
Cool. All right. So let's say I've spoken with them.
Yeah.
They agree.
Excellent. I do believe that the helm of this vessel is on the next floor down.
Okay. Well, I'll get my crewmates to come on board and help you out. But and our ship is next to it, doesn't it? We docked right, like next to it.
Yeah.
So I'll hop on over. And I'll see you later, Kenzie. And I will literally hop over to the ship, and I'll speak to Pakcha and Divan's
Divan?
actually on the ship.
Yeah.
He's on the ship anyway. So
Kenzie will float down and come up behind you, Sash, and you hear in your head that, oh, you have found your way down here, I see.
Yeah, I was looking for the helm.
Well, you are, if my memory serves, going in the right direction.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. If I recall correctly.
I'm not. I'm looking for shit, and I'll come in here.
Then go find a toilet, jeez.
What? No, I'm looking for stuff. I don't poop like normal people. I just excrete it through my skin, like sweat. You know, like when I look really sweaty and all that coming off me. That's when I shit. I shit everywhere.
Fascinating. It's been a while since I met a plasmoid. And you see the...
Plasma? Plasmoid?
Yes,
What's that?
you.
Ah. No, my name's Bob.
Oh. My apologies. And in the room you're in right now, you see a bunch of what looks like dressers. Just 2 drawers in each, but if the floor to ceiling thing.
Then your flowers.
It seems to be more articles of clothing, but also what looks like these tubes where you would house maps in. Like map cases.
I don't really read maps. In fact, I don't even read. I don't think I can. I just shove the maps into my purse of holding, and I'll give it to the cat. So maybe I'll make her happy. Maybe she can play fetch with them or something. I don't. Whatever the hyena wants.
Yep. Next room looks like a bedroom. It has 2 cots in it, a nightstand with a lantern on it, and a very simple wooden chest.
I opened the chest.
The chest has 2 small pouches in them, and each of them clink a little bit as you move them. But you mostly just see night clothes, like clothes you would be sleeping in.
In the bags.
No, the bags are next to the clothes.
Okay, so that's it. I'll lift up the bags and I shake them.
Yeah, they clink.
Is it gold? I check it.
It is a assortment of coins, mostly copper and silver, but there are 20 gold pieces in there. So it's 20 gold pieces, 18 silver, and 26 copper.
Yeah, I just dump it all in my folding, and Bob kind of starts yanking some of the pajamas out.
Yep.
See if there's anything underneath them.
Doesn't seem to be anything underneath at all. You see a book, but it looks like it's not a diary. It's just a book for reading.
Am I smart enough to check for a false bottom on a chest? No, I'm not even gonna bother.
You're not that dumb.
I really want to be.
Well,
Okay. I'll punch it then. I'll punch the bottom.
Yep. I mean, your wisdom is pretty high, so you hear a thunk of the floorboards beneath the chest. There's no echo underneath it.
It's like meh. What do we do? I just start singing, and yeah.
The next room is pretty similar to the other one that you just left, except it only has 1 cot in it. It
Is it the
seemed...
priestess room?
No.
Oh.
Hair was in the priestess room last session. I think.
But any chest in here, or?
Yeah, it's a similar chest to the other room, and this one contains a small bag with 2 gold pieces, 8 silver, and 13 copper.
Yeah, every little helps, Bob. And he just then he then leaves and goes back upstairs to join Sirius, just shining again because he's just got a load of gold and pennies inside him.
Nice. Sash.
Jangling as he bobs.
Yes. You walk out on the what looks like a combination of well, it's not a gun deck, it's a ballista deck, but also what looks like the helm So at the front, at the very front, you see the a chair that seems to be linked up, pretty much like it almost looks exactly like the one that is on your ship. But the difference is that while the one that Yarg uses rests, like it's a chair, but it comes up and rests on top of her head. This one is more like you put your hands into it.
Right. Is there any log books or anything like that? Or anything else of possible value?
Give me an investigation check.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for that. It's better.
My dear God, Bob does no investigation.
You find, just giving the room a look over, you find that next to the ballistas, you have 4 ballista bolts, 3 on one side, 1 on the other. And you know that those are expensive. You've had to buy some yourself for the Gale.
Are they heavy?
A fighter has no problem lifting them, but they're big, like big and rather cumbersome to carry. But you can easily carry them out if you're not in a hurry.
I do grab them.
Yep. Now let's see.
Do they have any sort of like tracking thing to see where they are?
You do see, not near the helm. No. Your knowledge of this vessel, however, you know that there should be some form of room where they would have star charts.
Would I know where it would be?
If it's not here, the most logical place would be the captain's or the navigator's quarters. The one in charge of setting a course.
Alright, would I have seen that while walking here?
Let's see. No. Which would make it obvious to you that it's probably in one of the rooms you have not been in. Which are most of them.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything like in my peripheral when I was walking past them. Alright. Do I see anything outside? How does the situation outside of the ship?
Outside of the ship, you see the asteroid belt coming closer. Slowly, because you're not really moving. But the destination on the map you were given by the Androsphinx is in that asteroid field.
No other ships in...
Not from what you can see, no.
in that case, I will move towards the navigator's room.
Yep.
And I'll just say as I walk past the flump, well, the helm seems to be ready for you to take over. So make yourself at home, I guess, and see what we can do in regards to taking you to a port soon.
Much obliged. I appreciate it. And the flump just floats past you over to the helm and takes his spot next to the controls.
Right. Would I know where the navigator's room is?
Since you haven't seen anything that looks like it in the rooms you've passed, it would make sense to you that it is in one of the 3 rooms you have not looked at, which is at the back of the second floor, or second deck.
Okay. I'll just walk upstairs.
So, refresh my memory here. Did Hare find any charts in the room? Yeah, he did. Did he take them or did he leave them there?
Oh no, I took them. Don't worry.
Okay.
I took them because they looked like uncharted sort of places, well, which we wouldn't have known about.
Yeah.
Oh, those the people with those bikes just drive me crazy.
Serious.
I have a bob.
You have a bob.
And seeing how happy Bob is with his coins, he's gonna drop 10 gold pieces into him.
Oh my god! Bob just wiggles more. And is Sirius like sat down?
Yeah, he's sat down. He looks a little bit sad.
Oh, I will take the fancy cloak I found and wrap it around Sirius's shoulders.
It's an elven cloak, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's probably magical and Bob doesn't know it, so it's just giving you a it's just like, but he still wraps it around your shoulders like, there you go, buddy, just in case you're cold.
Oh, this will give him a flashback to his wife. Oh god. He will kind of look a little bit shocked at Bob, and then just like kind of pet him on top of what he believes is his head. So he goes like jelly, blub, blub. Yeah. And he has like this sad smile on his face, but you can see he's kind of like glad. Thanks, Bob.
That's okay.
Thanks, Bob.
You want like some bread or it's just like the bread's halfway dissolved inside him. Like maybe
I rather want the ale, but thanks for offering.
there's a kitchen down there. Do you want to look for alcohol?
We have alcohol on our ship.
Let's go drink on our ship.
Yes. Let's go back to our ship. I think Devon is falling asleep.
think about staying on this ship. I don't know. I vaguely heard something about it.
Ah, at least one less elf to worry about. By the way, Bob,
Yes.
me and Devon, it kind of whispers a little bit like, we saw that priestess slap Sash. Can you tell why?
Oh, you tried to kiss her.
And Sirius will just start laughing so hard. You tried to kiss her?
Yeah, I thought it was like super weird. He just like went straight over to her and was like,
Do you know what, Bob? I think we shall find him a lady next time we go to tavern, right? Next time we go like to
Yeah.
a city or something, we need to find him someone. I think he's lonely. You need to help him.
help him.
Yes. Like a wingman, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yes. You need to help him get a lady because he's apparently very lonely. I mean, he tried to kiss this random girl.
Yeah.
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 And he will just have this talk with him while they're going to their ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob thought it was. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was weird. It's like.
I mean, you most likely told him you were the princess, right? That should be.
I told them I was the princess.
And he's just encouraging Bob at this moment, like, they should have been like bowing to you.
She didn't. She was rude to me.
Oh, you know what? I think Sash likes rude women. Yeah. And every time a woman doesn't bow to you, Bob, that's the woman for Sash. Okay?
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Go to the bar, and any woman who doesn't bow to me and my princessiness.
Yes. And you need to remember to wear your tiara.
Yes,
Raiding a monster.
I've got it now. My battle tiara is literally a plastic tiara that a child's given him. So.
But do you know
You're
what,
about-
Bob?
You're about to create a serial killer.
So, Sirius does have this cape on right now, right?
Yes.
So, he kind of looks like a knight. I mean, he's quite handsome. So he will basically go down to one knee, bow to Bob, and be like, Your Highness, you first, over to the ship, of course.
Oh, I thank you, good sir. And he just takes out his purse and starts doing his little princess walk.
And Sirius will
Wiggling
just
back and forth.
walk behind him and like just imagining his daughter being the same way. Except for the blobbiness.
Blub, 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 blub. And I was like, Captain, I have returned. Princess Bob, negotiations went just the plan. As always,
Sirius will just go over to Yarg, give her the two platinum pieces, and just go with it.
Yarg just gives you like, if a Null can do the deadpan stare, she's just like, huh, right. Good on
we
you.
met a flub. We met a captain, he's a flub, and he's taking this ship and 2 of our crew.
Right, yeah. I heard
Sell
something about that. Because Hare was... He went over to talk to Pac, right?
Yeah. So I was on our ship. I spoke to Pac.
Yeah.
Told him about the plan. Pac agreed.
Yep.
To hop over onto the other ship, and then I guess I was just updating our captain Yarg about what's been going on.
Why-
Bob sashing it.
Why do I imagine Pack trying to get his way with this flute?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
oh no.
Tentacles.
I was about to say don't tell Ash, but he's probably gonna watch this VOD, so that's yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sash, you going into the priestess's quarters, you realize that yeah, there were probably some charts here at some point, but they seem to have like you can see where a chart has been placed on the big table, but it's not there anymore. It seems to rather recently have been removed.
Then yeah, then I'll assume someone in the group took it. I'll shrug then, and I'll just I'll just walk back to the ship then.
Yep. So, with oh, let me put you guys back on the Gale.
Do you like maps, Captain?
I am fond of maps.
Oh, awesome! I got you these, and I give him all the maps that I took from the ship, the present. Like, I got you a present.
I could just eat you up.
Well, look at these, Captain, and I'll show the. It's like kids fighting for approval. Oh, look at mine! Look at mine! And I'll show Captain the also the other maps I got, and I've got the bag of holding, if you recall, from the last session, which I threw the pouches in, and I'll kind of empty out the bag of holding, so all the pouches.
Oh, yeah.
coin pouches,
My bad. No, yeah. You
Oh, he
threw.
still has my bag of holding, yeah.
Yeah,
So I guess the maps are just inside me, just the little scrolls. And
yeah.
I'm like, guess what I have, Captain? Guess what I have? And I'm playing, like, trying to play coy. You can clearly see them inside me.
You have a lot of stuff.
There you go. Yeah, and then I shoot them out of me, and then I'll see he has my pass. It's my pass.
Here we go. And here you go, Bob. And I'll pass it back.
What have you put in my purse? Have you put anything in it?
Oh, no, because I emptied it out. So everything's now on the deck in front of our captain.
Okay. Cool.
Nice. So let's see.
I didn't mention the pouches, which I
Yeah.
kept for myself.
Uh
My own.
oh.
That's just.
Now where did I put? There she is. Pirate captain. Juniper leans down and carefully swipes a little branch across each of you. Just like, and you hear, "Welcome back."
Thanks, June.
Hi, Captain. All in a day's work.
Darius would just start climbing up because he likes sleeping in the branches.
Nice. And as you continue your way towards the marked area on your star chart, you see the dark star following behind you. Not too close behind, but close enough so that you can see that they're still there. It seems that Kenzie has no problems whatsoever to steer this particular vessel. Now, let's see, where did I... So I had this amazing image I was going to use, but I don't remember where I put it. Nope.
We get a short rest.
Yes. Well, you would get a long rest
Oh,
if you
even
want.
better. Even better. Bob just... Yeah.
Seems I haven't uploaded it. Oh well, let me fix that. So I have this.
Sash will take a long rest as well then, if we're allowed to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sleeping in the tree. And
Just give me half a moment and I'll grab that image because it was amazing and I love it. Where would
Joe,
it be? Yep.
Do you know how many of the coin pouches which I kept? Do you know how much money was in them? Because I kind of held the heaviest ones and I put them in.
Yeah, let me double check that real quick.
Okay.
I have it here. Yep. So how many of them did you grab?
To be honest, I can't remember. I think I found like about 5, and I think I kept the heaviest 2 for myself, and
Okay.
the other 3 I just put in there.
Yeah, so between the heaviest 2, you have 230 gold pieces, 85 silver, and 160 copper.
Wow. 160 silver. Is that what you said?
Copper.
Copper.
160 copper. How many silver did you say? Sorry.
Where did
30
it...
something.
Where did I... Hello?
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my brain is dying. I can't find it again. No, it was 200...
So 230 gold, 160 copper, but I just forgot how many silver you said.
80?
80. Yeah, that's fine.
80 or 85. I have to rewatch that again because apparently it's not here anymore.
Absolutely loaded. Oh.
Image. That's what I was going. Apparently I didn't upload the image that I was going to use for.
Outrageous.
I know, my fault. No wait. Maybe campaigns. It was Gale. Shush. I know. Yes. No, that's not it. Where is it? I had this amazing image. Why can't I find it now? Huh. Oh, I need to upload it, but after I will show it to you once I find it again. After you've traveled for some time, several hours, you've managed to get a nice rest after the battle, and Yarg is expertly navigating in between the tumbling rocks of the asteroid field. Kenzie has a little bit more issue dodging and weaving. At one point, you see them further back than before. And as they come closer again, you see a little chip taken out of one of the wings of the Star Moth. Not a big thing, not something that will really cost anything, but you can clearly tell that they got hit by an asteroid. As you come closer to the area indicated on your map, you see that this large, strangely shaped asteroid seems to come out of what almost looks like fog. The tip of it holds what looks like towers reaching upwards, and under it is a twisting, twirling mass of shadows and ice that seem to almost make a tail out of this particular rock. There is what looks like a landing port or landing area, but the area around it has been destroyed by several hits by various asteroids. It also looks like the towers, as you come closer, they're leaning in towards the asteroid, and almost like this city-looking thing has crashed into the rock at some point. And even stranger, as you get near to it, you realize that it has an air bubble. And the Gale is merging with this air bubble, expanding out from what you are used to. The air smells stale and old and untouched. Almost like walking into a crypt in a sandy place.
Oh, this place smells death.
Yeah. Don't like the look of this place.
Are you sure this is where the treasure map is taking us?
The coordinates seems to line up.
Okay.
No, I know it. When you ask that, you just hear, "Are you questioning my navigation skills, boy?"
I'm a boy. I'm not even a girl. Bob Stonehouse there.
Let me rephrase. Are you questioning me, Bob?
Bob, that's better. I prefer my name. That was a question, yes.
Well, then you can lead the party down there.
No.
Right, okay, let's go, guys. And I just.
Oh, Captain Nice.
Sash just goes like face palm.
Did you hear that? Captain put me in charge. Get in there.
No, I said to
Oh,
lead
no.
you there, not like... At least pretend that you care about bringing him back.
Bob's in charge. Bob's in charge.
Sure, please. next time, maybe phrase it in a way where he won't misunderstand it as him being a leader. Please.
Gotcha. Now get going.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Let's go.
Aye.
Let's
Just
hop.
falls off the edge of the boat.
As you. So maybe I can find it. Jeez. I'm fine.
Question, what kind of languages does Yarg speak?
Let's see. Yarg speaks common, abyssal, and elvish.
Yeah, when everyone goes down, I imagine Sirius goes down last.
Mhm.
He just looks at Yarg and be like, if I die, just send the money to the usual place. Okay?
Got it.
And why did you set Bob in charge? And he files down.
The landing area seems to be leading down into a into a tunnel.
A dungeon.
It is
Secret
a little dungeon.
tunnel.
Secret
Secret
tunnel.
tunnel. Alright, guys, follow me down the tunnel. Blah, 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 blah.
Just starts rolling down there.
I kind of give a glance at Sirius, like, is this what we're gonna deal with, Gale?
You have been with
Where are we?
Bob as long as I've been with him a little bit longer, I guess, but yeah, just get used to it.
Okay, I can't see any of you on my map.
Oh yeah, I just vanished.
I see all of us on the map.
I can't see anyone.
So just refresh.
Try to refresh, because I see everyone, and everyone is moving around like crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to move them so they show up on the stream, but yet.
No, still can't see any of us.
Nope. I've refreshed.
I see everyone still.
Where the frick are we?
Oh, hold on. I know what's wrong. Let me fix that.
I have refreshed. I have vanished.
There we go.
No, there we go. Now I see myself. I thought
There we
I
go.
was
There it is.
It's the darkness filter.
Sirius will light a torch because he doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah. So the area in here is pitch black, which is what I tried to do with the darkness filter, but apparently you can't even see your own tokens when that happens. So it is absolutely pitch black if you don't have dark vision. With dark vision, it is dim light.
Bob's got his like heavy axe, his double-bladed axe, and he's like using it as a flag almost, so people know
Yep.
that they're following him. He's the like a tour guide with an umbrella.
I know we've been with Bob for just the same amount of time, but seriously, every time Bob leads, there's something going wrong.
I mean, it works out. I mean, on the boat, you tried to kiss someone. I mean, Bob didn't do anything wrong. He just keeps going.
I walk beside her and I say, I tried to distract her, okay?
And Bob with a tiara isn't distracting enough. And a pink purse.
That's the thing. I was counter-distracting because Bob was trying to let hair out of the bag. How else are you suspecting me?
And the first thing you try is kissing someone?
What should I do? Stab her?
I didn't
Oh,
say
we
you had
ended
to
up doing
stab
that
her
anyway.
yet. You could have told her she was pretty.
Seriously, me calling her pretty will not have no effect when you have Bob making noises and shining like a beacon with 30,000 coins in his body. He's like a glitter show in space.
Hey, back there. Let's chase chat. More moving. Let's do this. I think it's not it.
Ugh.
But maybe take
Bob.
someone on the first date before you try to kiss them.
The
It was a
ground
distraction, not a date.
the ground is uneven and filled with rocks and pebbles and fallen debris from the ceiling. And Bob, when you turn the corner and walk to the end of the tunnel, you find yourself on polished marble floor with a shallow, pool-looking area. It seems that this part of the tunnels have been flooded, and they were also man-made, or, humanoid hands probably made these. They're not natural.
Oh, cool. This person has an underground pool.
Hair?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear anything?
Bob, just do you mind if I look ahead quickly? I'll pass by Bob and I'll come stand here, cautiously walking into the water. I presume the water's very shallow, you said, so what, like up to my ankles?
Yeah, at first it gets deeper towards the back of it, but at the deepest part, let's see how deep it is at the deepest part.
Oh, well, I'm not there yet, so
Yeah.
I'll keep that a surprise. So standing there, I'm going to sort of look around. And I'm going to actually, you know what, before I actually step into the water, so back a step, I'm going to look at the water and see if there's any ripples.
You can't see any ripples other than what Bob has made by stepping into the water.
Yeah, he's just going
Well,
into the water and slowly disappearing into the water. You just see the hammer just like bouncing up along the surface, almost like R2-D2 through the swamp.
And listening carefully, do I hear any noises?
Give me a perception check based on hearing, if that helps.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perception. I've got good perception. 16?
With the 16, you hear the lapping water, but you also hear heavy movement coming from... So if you're facing the water, it's coming from your right. There's a tunnel leading up to your right, and it seems to be heavy steps and gravel and dirt crunching coming from that area.
Coming towards us or just moving around?
Just moving around.
So looking at the others, I'm just going to go. No, I'll point in that direction.
Is it this direction?
Yeah.
As Hare is telling him he hears footsteps without telling, can I smell anything?
Give me a perception check.
I have advantage because it's smell based.
Yes.
Investigation.
I'm gonna manifest my echo, by the way.
Okay.
What do I smell?
nice. 24. You get the smell of stale water and dust and like really stale air, but you also get that very particular smell of petrichor. The
Petricorn?
petrichor, the smell of rain in like on rocks.
So he will go close to Hair and like whisper it. Almost non-existent because he knows Hair has good ears.
Yep.
Like, I smell water and dirt, but there's also a lot of petricorn smell.
And is it coming from the same direction?
It's coming from the same direction.
Yes.
He nods. So
I
he will
can.
turn to Sash and like put his finger over his mouth just to be like quiet, like not talk too loud.
Splish, 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 splish.
He whispers, says, I can take a look with my.
You can do that.
You need to hold. You need to hold me.
I mean, that's the first thing you can do with a lady, but I'm a king man, and he puts his hand on his shoulder.
And I will use my Echo avatar, so I will transfer my consciousness to my Echo.
Okay. Let me see. Where would you like to place your echo?
Well, I would like to place it. 15 feet in front of me.
In what direction?
Which way did you point where the sound was coming from?
There.
Yeah.
So, in that direction.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab you a token here. There you go. There's a token.
So when Sash uses his echo and sees through it, he can't move, right?
No.
How heavy are you?
Yeah.
I can move, but you need to lead me because I'm both deaf and blind. Where's the token?
Right there.
I don't see it. Oh, there. Now I see it. So I'm basically just putting my hands on her, on his shoulder, and my echo is moving along stealthily, trying to sneak around and see if you can see anything.
Okay. Please give me a stealth check. Bob, as you're splashing around in the water, you eventually come to a part of the area that has collapsed in.
Hey. Is it like the whole tunnel so I can't get past?
You can get past, but you're gonna have to squeeze through, I think. Plasmoids can move through an area that is an inch wide? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you wouldn't have any problems going through that.
I just kind of like go over these rocks. I'm like, come on, guys, follow me. And I disappear on the side.
Is he shouting?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
So they can hear me, yeah.
So as the echo is leaving, Sash will, or he will start getting Sash like slowly into the water. Trying
Yeah.
not to make him trip.
So, through the Echo's eyes, you see a really, really big statue lumbering around in the remains of what looks like a shop that seems to have been fallen through the tunnel's roof and just broken. As you step, well, as the Echo steps a little bit closer, the statue turns around and fixes empty eye sockets on it. And you hear this unholy roaring sound. See if I can find that again, because there's a perfect sound for that. And it starts lumbering towards you, or towards the Echo.
I'm gonna make the Echo run around it
Okay.
to the other side.
Yep. Let's see. It's not very fast. So let me see if I can find that.
Why can't I? Oh, I can move it because I don't have on it.
So hearing that, Hera's going to quickly follow the others. How deep is the water at this point?
That's not it. At the point where you're at right now, hair, it's up to your chin.
Daddy, what is going to wreck my phone?
Yeah, you would really look like a drowned rabbit at this point. Yeah, we go.
You can tell that Sirius isn't happy being a cat in water.
We're not going to be able to get through there. And I point towards. Oh.
That's the sound all of you hear as it is lumbering towards the Echo.
Are we able to get through this?
Yes,
Yes? Through the rocks.
you just have to squeeze.
Okay, Harry, you go first.
Okay, do we do
My
this?
Echo is moving around like this, by the way,
Okay.
into this room. I can move it in the darkness soon.
Fair enough. So you're moving around like this. Yeah, it just vanished. Great. Anyways, let's return to that. Let's do this first. So, give me a, let's see, what size category is hair? Is he a small or a medium?
What am I? I don't know. Sorry, where'd I find that actually?
Description, I think.
Yeah, it should be in the description.
Should be under characteristics.
Yes. I am medium.
Okay, so let me check.
He's medium by a hair.
Funny.
To be fair, it is up to you. It's medium or small.
It's
Okay.
my ears make me medium. Otherwise.
Yeah, that's fair. Please give me anyone of medium size or larger. Please give me an athletics check.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration and roll that again.
Don't forget you also have a nat 20 token.
I'm saving that. Okay, so athletics. Oh, slightly better.
Hair, you manage to squeeze through it. You nearly get stuck, but you do manage to wiggle yourself free. Sash, even blind and deaf, you have absolutely no problems getting through this. It's just
I'm guiding him, it's fine.
yeah. Unfortunately, Sirius, your guiding him leads you to get stuck in the rubble, and you can feel how, like, you feel it getting stuck, and you realize that you are trapped underwater.
Shit.
Would I feel because I'm sort of following after?
No, I sent you first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I would be holding on to you, sort of.
How
Yeah,
that
you would
work?
feel that Sirius is stuck, and you would
So
have
he would basically just let go of him, like pushing him when he feels he's stuck.
I'm probably helping. Yeah, I'll just help. Like I grab her by the
he
ears
would
and pull
not.
him out, and then I grab the next person and pull him out, and then my arm will go in like a snake, grab hold of.
Okay.
So this is hand and just. Because
Yep.
Bob's strong.
Well, I would be helping as well because I would not let go though.
Yep, absolutely.
But he wouldn't be that conscious, would he?
You
still
can
feel things.
Yeah, Sash can still feel things. He just can't see or hear anything. But yeah, give me another athletics check. This time with double advantage.
Jesus.
And that is a homebrew rule I run with.
I mean, you can kick me in the balls and I won't see or hear it.
Yeah.
But I will definitely feel it.
Yep. 18 is enough to wiggle yourself free from where you're stuck. And with Sash and Bob's help, you manage to plop out of in between the rocks of the collapsed section.
First thing you can hear first thing you can hear after a gasp is like, I fucking hate water.
My bad, guys. I forget you can't squeeze through places like I can, or breathe underwater for an hour like me. I'm really gonna remember your anatomy's weird.
So are we?
Sure, Bob, it's us who's weird.
Are we
Yeah.
treading water at this point?
Yes, you are. Meanwhile, Sash Shadow is. Let me check if this. I think this is still point. Yeah. The Echo has found what looks like an absolutely destroyed wine cellar. You see, you would see a staircase that will probably at some point led upwards, but it is absolutely wrecked by falling rocks and debris. The whole structure seems to be tilting as well. There is glass and broken barrels absolutely everywhere.
Is there anything standing out? Like, do you see anything that might be valuable?
Give me a investigation check.
13.
You do find what looks like a bunch of spiral-shaped wine bottles, but most of them have been smashed, and the ones that haven't been smashed seem to have dried out.
Right. And the big statue thing, is it following?
It seems to be yes. Why is this thing? Hi, Tony.
I will try to lead it as far towards the stairs as possible
Yesh.
and just try to occupy it. And I'll say, just so you guys know, there's a giant statue chasing me right now. And I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm feeling quite wet. What's going on?
Well, oh, he can't hear us. Can't answer.
Yeah.
Let's just say you fell into the water first.
Shall we? I don't know. I'm just gonna go to.
There's a statue chasing us?
Ash's
No,
face
his
and
thing, his twin, Bob. You remember the twin that disappears all the time?
Oh, yeah. Well, is he okay? Does he need me to smash it? I've got a sledgehammer.
No, I think it's fine. He's being quite stealthy.
I'm just gonna go like this to Zash to make him return, because I guess the creature must be far away from us.
Yeah, no, the creature can't hear you. This creature can't hear you. Why can't I see the bloody token?
Is the statue moving towards me?
It is trying to follow you wherever it is you go. I'm just trying to figure out how to get Stream to see this statue.
Well, I'll make sure to try and hide behind this bench table thing. But I'll make sure that it sees that I'm hiding there.
Okay.
So I just kind of lay down behind it, and then I'll get out because my echo will be destroyed when I leave it. So I'll leave it so I feel that it slaps.
Mm-hmm. It is going to follow you over and oh yeah, you leave. You withdraw your consciousness from it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and my echo is destroyed the moment I do because it's further than 30 feet away from me.
Yeah. The last thing you see through its eyes is a large stone hand just barreling down on it.
I just come to in my own body and kind of gasp a bit. What the fuck is going on?
We went for a swim.
I can see that.
Well, thanks for leading that, whatever it was, loud, monstrous thing away. We're here now in this
Bar?
Huh?
As you
Luxury bar.
Yes. As you look around, you can see the remnants of a tavern. The bar, well, the counter, the bar stools, and the tables have started to slowly rot, and unfortunately, for any attempts to drown your sorrows, all the bottles have either been taken or smashed. A lot of the
Outrageous.
furniture is also destroyed.
Is this
Well-
the bar here?
Lead the way, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm just
What
gonna
an
head over the
interesting
bar.
bar. Do
And I'm
people
gonna look to see if
like?
there's any valuables.
Give me an investigation check.
Is has anyone seen a bar like this? Is this a bar for like fish or
Could be.
squids? Do you think octopuses run this bar?
I just think it's flooded.
You
No,
don't.
it's not like. Ugh.
As you look around, you notice that while there are no whole bottles or anything of treasure around, there is like a rainbow shimmer across the surface of the water. And looking more closely at it, you realize it's lamp oil.
Oh,
And you also realize that the entire surface of the water is covered in it.
okay. I presume because Bob went underwater earlier, his little torch is put out.
Yes.
Yes.
Torch.
Okay.
What torch?
I had a
Didn't you have a
torch, but
torch?
I
Oh,
left the
sorry.
torch because water.
Yeah, no, he was using the his battle axe as a
Ah,
Hammer? Yeah, I
Ha-
thought it was a battle axe, but it's a hammer apparently. So
But
yeah,
you
I got a
might-
war hammer.
But you might want to warn Sirius because he's kind of blinded.
yeah. So
No,
I'm gonna hop.
I'm back.
no, Sirius can't see anything.
Oh, serious.
I'm
No.
blind.
Oh, I'll
I'm
be
gonna-
guiding Sirius.
I'm gonna hop up onto this bar here, and I'm just gonna shout. Well, not shout too loud, but like make myself definitely heard to the others. Okay, this whole place is covered in oil. Nobody lights anything.
And you you can see Sirius about to light something and like, never mind.
Um,
Uh,
Sirius and Bob, please give me a perception check. And Sash,
Okay.
Perception.
yes.
What is it based on? Sight? Or smell or hearing? Question mark. Because I can't see much.
For you, it would be no, it's sight based.
Then it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I can see shit.
Yeah.
It's still a 12. No, 15.
As Sash walks up onto the step or the landing, you realize that there is a small creature in the corner looking at you. It kind of looks like a small frog.
In what direction?
Let me place it. Right there. Right in that little corner is a small frog.
Guys, the frog thing.
So I can see this thing. Is it glowing or something?
No, you can't see it, but you
I feel something looking at me.
yeah, basically. And if you squint a little bit, you get like a shape in the darkness that is not the floor, but you can't really tell what it is or anything like that.
I think that rock is looking at me.
It's a frog.
Oh,
sorry for sorry for not having dark vision. Privilege.
He just shakes his head like, well, not my fault you were born without it. Walk
Well.
over and just grab him.
Also not my fault for your mother to have you.
No,
Well,
no.
it is my fault your mother had you.
Oi. What's
What?
with the
Who said that?
fighting?
Who said that?
Let's get- What?
I said
Hmm?
that.
Who said that? Guys, I'm hearing voices again.
Down here, you lump.
What? I look down at the frog.
Hoi.
Frog is talking.
It's a talking frog.
I've
Yeah.
It's
seen
gonna have you.
Um, hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Me?
I can't tell if there's anyone else around, so no. Yes, you.
Well, if you have a problem seeing, I can help with that.
No.
Oh, it's not a bother at all. Trust me.
No, thank you.
I don't trust this thing.
How
You-
can you help?
Talking frogs.
No, not until I've cleaned off the oil off my body. And I'm gonna
What?
step over.
How are you
here,
gonna help, little guy? How are you gonna help?
And I'm gonna just start rubbing myself with, I don't know, some sort of blanket or anything that I have on me.
Bob's just thrilled that it's the talking frog, so it's like,
Well, I can do this. And it claps its hands together, and the front hands, and then as it pulls apart, a small ball of fire just flies towards the water and lights the entire room up.
And we're covered in oil.
Yep.
Oh, when he sees the fire, he will jump.
So yeah, Sasha's swoon.
Yeah, I saw this coming, so I'm already halfway down.
Bob's just like, whoa! The
No.
frog shoots fire!
Wait up, guys.
No, thank you.
Ah, that's a shame.
You almost
Yo-
burned us up, you little shit.
Oh, I can do it again if you want.
I can stab your face off if you want.
You can do it on him, and he keeps following the freaking wall.
I just follow as well. But I'm very tempted to just stab him. The frog, that is. Actually,
Hi.
can the frog make a dex save, please?
Sure thing.
It needs to be to 13.
Well, I say that, but there's my... I was smart and put my dice away. No.
And that's a no.
That is a...
What the hell is
6.
that damage? What the hell? Okay, so 3 radiant damage. As I cast Sacred Flame on it.
You just hear a owie as the tiny frog vanishes,
Oh.
and next to Bob, a very, very big frog-like creature takes shape, looming over Bob. Green skin covered in slime and part of oil. Teeth growing out of both jaws. And
Look at Sash and go, man, you got a problem. Why do you always have to start shit?
You're a big frog now!
Hey, I started it. It burned us up to a crisp almost.
Yeah, but we were halfway away. Why do you?
Yeah, and we were halfway dead as well.
Hi, big frog.
There's a big frog now?
Hi. You look squishy.
Oh no.
Last night, so yeah, apparently. That's what I am. But I'm Bob the
get
Blob.
over
I'm
here.
very squishy. See? Look. Blub, 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 blub.
And
Bob, get back here, please.
it lifts its hand, and you see like flames forming in the hand again, and it brings its hand down with the flame towards Bob. Let's see. And that's not gonna hit. That's an 8. So how do you dodge this ball of flame coming towards you?
I basically turn into a ball, and I just woof, like roll to the side. I'm like, wow, wow, dude, what's that? It's not very nice. And I'll run down here. Can it get through the door? Is the door too big for it?
It can get through the door.
Okay. Well, I would like to rage.
Nice.
I can't be surprised.
Yeah.
Because barbarian, and I'm going to smash him straight between the eyes with my hammer.
Nice. As you bring out your rage and bring your hammer down towards this, or up, I'm not entirely sure. It's bigger than you. That is where
Hit
we're
them in
gonna
the chin.
leave this session.
Oh.